Yo, Thump, let's go. This one's supposed to be down. This is the part where this goes. What? Oh, this goes. I don't care about that. Yo, Valvi, what's good? What's good? Rage by or maybe no even put a hook on this in the first place. So let me just have this come in like this, and then here the way it's knocked out. Click here.
just introduce that.
Alright.
I'm gonna just do. Okay. Yo. Yeah.
Wait, me and Wiki was just talking. Do
Mhm.
you actually have an active clearance?
I don't think so. No.
Why'd you say earlier that you did?
When?
Earlier today, when I was at the gym, you was like, apparently I have active clearance.
That's what I'm saying, because they said I have an active clearance, but I know I don't, because I don't have my birth certificate. And it was like, well, still try.
They said you have an active clearance. They said this. They came to you and said you have active clearance.
Yeah, they was like, because I was like, I don't have an active clearance. They was like, well, it shows, as far as what we're saying, is that you have one because you won't be able to get this job if you don't. And I'm like, I told y'all before, is that if I didn't have one, I mean, if I, the reason why I didn't need one for this one is because I don't deal with anybody's socials or anybody personal information.
But you do deal with socials.
No, I don't.
I thought you said that the pilots.
Yeah,
have to put it in
they're logbooks.
That's their social, right?
No, that has nothing to do with their social. I don't know none of their socials. I don't even have access to none of their socials. They're just their logbooks. So whatever they put on the computer, as far as if you, for example, if you say I did, I'm like, so it's like if you said to me, like, yo, I worked 8 hours today. I'm like, from what time to what time? Oh, I did 4 hours in this building. I did 4 hours in that one. Okay, you did 8, so you did four in here. You have that on the computer. Now I just have to write it in your book. That's all it is. I'm just writing the flight hours in.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with well, as far as security clearance. I mean, as far as anything of their personal information.
So you submitted your security clearance today?
Yeah. Without filling in the citizenship part.
How you skipped over that? Without them red flagging.
I mean, I guess they tried to, but I'm like, I can't do nothing about it. I can't put nothing in there.
Okay, look at your clearance without your citizenship.
Yeah, no, apparently, I mean, I can't put nothing in there. And like I told him before. And I was like, and I told Carlos, I'm like, yo, I did this like 10 times and it's still doing this. Well, still try again. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll do it again. I'm just like, why? I did this like 6 times already, 7 times, 8 times.
You definitely didn't do it that long. That many times. You probably did like 3 times.
Like 3 times. Still, I mean, that's if they tell me no 3 times, what makes me think they're gonna say yes the 4th time?
I don't know. Probably because you work at a place that requires you to have a clearance, and you was in the military. It means something.
Yeah, but I mean, that's nothing.
I mean, they didn't even do an interview with you. That means a lot that they're not doing interviews. They have to do an interview, especially if you ain't fill out the information. I'm pretty sure that this time they're gonna give you an interview. They're gonna be like, "Yo, so you didn't fill this part out." They have to give you an interview, like an actual cleared special agent motherfucker that's gonna come and be like, "Yo, we gotta meet up." And if somebody calls you and you don't recognize the number and they leave you a voicemail, call that motherfucker back, because more than likely that's the motherfucker that's probably hitting you up talking about your clearance, and they want to link up with you. And it won't be like right away. It'll probably be like, I don't know, a week or 2, 3 weeks from now. Mostly, it'll be like 3 weeks from now. They'll be like, "Yo, like we need to sit down and talk to you."
Yeah, and I hope they do. Honestly, I hope they do, because I'll tell them. I'll be like, "Yo, listen, I've been in the military. You know, I mean, I did 4 years. I mean, I don't know what else you guys want from me. I have a passport. What else you guys need proof of? Like,
how did you get your passport without your birth certificate?
I never needed one, I guess, because I told you my mom was just
yes,
like.
You do. Everybody needs their birth certificate when they go to get a passport.
Well, no, I mean, I never got one. I mean, I never got a.
When you had a birth certificate, you just lost it.
No, I never had a birth certificate. If it was that easy,
you had to have a birth certificate to join the military. That's first off.
So then I don't know what they did as far as doing that or putting me in, because I was only 17.
Yeah, well, do you ever pay attention to anything that's going on around you?
I mean, how can I pay attention when I'm 17?
Because you're 17, my nigga. Like, that's like Josiah saying, "I don't know what the fuck is happening."
No, I mean, as far as like information-wise, as far as me knowing my birth certificate and stuff like that, I don't know none of that.
Birth certificate look like? You don't know if you actually handing somebody a birth certificate?
No, I don't remember.
Specifically. I mean, parents are supposed to keep that kind of information for you. I'm not mad at that. I'm saying, like, you don't remember giving them your birth certificate?
It's been about how many years?
Like, I understand.
15, 16
I remember
years.
when I gave my birth certificate, though. Nigga, I was 18 when I gave my birth certificate. I remember it.
Well, I don't remember. I don't know.
Man, listen. Like I said before, if you care about it, you're gonna chase it. If you care that much, you're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna figure this shit out. Figure it out, bro. Like, you can't sit here and be like, well, if you ain't got it, then fuck it. That's not how it works. It doesn't work that way where it's like, yo, and don't think it. Listen, don't look at it as like, oh, you're a dickhead. I'm not a dickhead. I'm being for real with you. That shit is important. These are important ass information. This certificate is what's stopping you from making 100 plus or 80 plus, whatever, 90 plus, versus you struggling working 2 jobs. If you care, you're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna figure this shit out. Yo,
all right, then I'll call my
use as a resource.
I'll call my mom and I'll
you did this. Wiki did this. Ramin did it. So everybody's been doing it. I gotta figure this out. So bust your ass and think and be like, yo, mom, I appreciate you trying, but you know what? I think I'm gonna have to take it from here. I'm sorry. Like, you're not pulling strings like I thought you would. I love you. I do. I appreciate everything that you've done, but like, you aren't doing it as quickly or as promptly as I think that it should be done. And you know what? It's not your fault because I'm a grown ass man. I need to do this for myself, and I'm gonna figure this out. So bust your ass, talk to me, talk to Wiki, talk to whoever the fuck you gotta talk to, but get this shit done. I can't help you if you ain't willing to put yourself on the line and be like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this up, I'm gonna figure this shit out. So work harder, work hard to say, hey, this is what's on my mind. This shit is on my head. If it's on your mental, you're gonna figure it out. It really is, and it should be, because this is what's stopping you from making all of this money. My nigga, you right up the street from Spademore. You got the connections. We right here. We all right here. We all saying, yo, come over here, come over here. And you're like, all right, yeah, well, it's always gonna be there, so I ain't tripping, No, trip, my nigga, trip hard, because this is important. And I know that you don't really have so much, that there's only but so much that you can do. I got you on that. It's like, what the fuck you want from me? I mean, I don't know how to get it. All right, well, let's look on the internet. How do we dig? What are we supposed to do? Yo, Q, I found this information out. So, like, all right, well, can you help me out with this? I'm gonna look on to this. But can you help me with this part? I'm gonna look at this part and you look at this. Say something. Tell me that you want it. Show me that you want it. We can prove it, bro. He bust his ass. All I really did for Wiki was be like, yo, I got you. You got the interview. Maybe I'll talk to you. I'll help you out. Because you don't know these lingos. You know all of it. You know the Navy's lingo. You understand the acronyms. You understand it all. All you have to do is say, hey, how do I get my birth cert? What do I have to do? What loops do I got to jump through? It's going to be fucking difficult, but what do I have to do? Tell me what you need, and I will help you, but I need to know that you want this that badly. Not to say that you don't. I'm saying, do you want it that badly?